Ladies and gentlemen, Turkey is poaching cream of the cream athletes from Jamaica, and not only Jamaica, also Africa. Kishen Thompson recently posted the question, "Guess who's calling?" on his Instagram, and most of his fans were so quick to answer Turkey. This post follows the recent revelations about 4 Jamaican field athletes who are to join Turkey.
Stona, who threw an Olympic record of 70 meters flat, received his passport just over 2 weeks ago. National shot put record holder Campbell, who took the bronze medal in Paris with a throw of 22.15 meters, is set to receive his passport in less than a week.
My big question is, at the age of 33, Rajindra Campbell, without any part-time job, with double training a day, with full supplement support, camp support, and a secure family life, what will he do? All of us must be proud of him, I think, because otherwise we will not see him in 28.
Jamaica also looks set to lose World Under-20 triple jump record holder and Olympic finalist Jaydon Hibbert.
Talking, and you say Hibbert's passport will be ready within another 20 days or so.
Yes. He's a great boy. And he will be like my child. Believe me, this is not about medal. Whatever he needs, he'll be like my child.
Welcome to this channel, guys. My YouTube channel name is its_Kisaka, and if you have not subscribed to this channel, kindly do me the favor of subscribing to this channel, liking this video, and leave your comment below this video. To my channel subscribers, thank you for always supporting me, coming back to watch my videos. There have been rumors that have been going around that at least 4 Jamaican athletes who it is said have switched allegiance to Turkey. They include the Jamaica's 2024 Olympic discus champion Roja Stona, shot put bronze medalist Rajindra Campbell, long jump silver medalist Wayne Pinnock, and triple jumper Jaydon Hibbert. These are said to have switched allegiance from Jamaican to Turkey. 3 of these athletes, Pinnock, Campbell, and Hibbert, are alumni of Kingston College, while Stona attended St. Jago High School. This news comes just 3 months before the 2025 World Champions slated to take place in Tokyo, Japan this year in September. However, the president of the Jamaica Athletics Administrative Association, JAAA, Garth Gile, said that they are still waiting for documents to confirm this information that has been circulating online.
We wish the athletes all the best in their pursuit for the change of their allegiance. Again, I repeat, until we, the JFAs, through the natural, normal channel, have received that such communique, you are speaking to it. I don't have that information as yet. But simply put forward, we wish the athletes all the best.
If JAA opposes the request of these athletes wishing to switch allegiance, then they will have to opt out of global competitions for at least 3 years. But if JAA accepts the allegiance request, the compulsory 3-year waiting period will be narrowed down to just 12 months of waiting. However, it is said that these athletes have started the process by which they could earn around $105 million US, that is 239 million Jamaican dollars, with monthly financial support and performance bonuses from Turkey. It is also reported that they will receive a $500,000 US signing bonus.
We made a very secure contract for them that they will have a good salary for 8 years, even if they are injured, even if they throw bad or they jump bad, they have a security for their families, 8 years. This is what even a small country can do for their athletes.
This is not and will not be the first time athletes have made the switch to represent other countries. It is remembered in the year 2002, Marlin Otti at age 42 represented Slovenia, and high jump sensation Jermaine Mason at 32 switched to Great Britain in 2006 and won a silver medal at the 2008 Beijing Olympics. Also in 2006, former Munro College and Adrian High School quarter Miller Brandon Simpson made the switch to Bahrain, along with Andrew Fisher and Kamali Brown. Jacques Harvey, 26 at the time, who changed his name to Jack Ali Harvey and represented Turkey in 2015. Winston Barnes also made the switch to Turkey and changed his name to Amer Zafer Barnes.
In 2015, two Jamaican sprinters, Jack Ali Harvey and Emery Barnes, switched allegiance from Jamaica to Turkey and have won medals at the European Championships for that nation.
In the year 2024, Campbell complained in an interview the lack of effort and appreciation shown to the athletes compared to other countries. This is what he said: Jamaica has such a rich history in track and field, and we are not appreciated. Former JAS President Dr. Warren Blake at the time, he said that he would not stand in the way of the athletes who were wishing to switch their allegiance from Jamaica to other nations. This is what he said. He said that we have doctors who leave Jamaica and go to work, and other professionals go elsewhere to ply their trade. So I will not stand in their way, and I don't think the federation should do that. Besides the Jamaicans switching allegiance, also one of the Nigerian sprinter, Favour Ofili, it is reportedly that she has been approached by Turkey, or the other way around, that she has approached Turkey, and it is said that she has also switched her national allegiance to Turkey. This comes months after she expressed her frustration with Nigerian Athletics Federation for inexplicably omitting her name from the 100 meters event at the 2024 Paris Olympics, despite qualifying. Ophelia, a specialist in the 100 meters, 200 meters and relays, signed a professional contract in the year 2023 with Adidas. And just recently, she came out position 3 in the Grand Slam. According to TV Jamaica or Radio Jamaica News Center, Ophelia's disappointment led to her switch allegiance to Turkey as of May 31st, 2025. But unlike Campbell and Stona, who reportedly received financial incentives for switching to Turkey, Ophelia's decision appears to be solely based on the administrative oversight she experienced in Nigeria. Turkey is offering better remuneration to the 4 Jamaican field athletes, and at the end of the day, they'll have a life to live after retirement. The Jamaican athletes cannot be criticized since they are making bold decisions concerning their financial security. It is said that he who wears the shoes knows where it pinches. It is said that they at times get in their pockets to purchase some of their training materials, among other challenges. Asafa Powell, a former renowned Jamaican sprinter, has also weighed in on the same. Listen to what he said.
I remember back in 2006, I was offered millions of US dollars to run for another country. And at the time, I turned it down because I didn't know, it was very early, so I didn't know what the future would. If I knew what I know now, I would have taken up that opportunity. You know what I mean? So I love my country and all that stuff, but at the end of the day, it's business, it's my life, it's my future. If we don't have support, money makes the world go round, and everybody want more money every day. And they want to be comfortable and live a good life. No athlete want to retire and go work a 9 to 5 or go sit down and struggling, wondering what's next. We all want to have a good life afterwards. Our money should work for us when we retire. And I know a lot of people, you know, you guys feel like you want to level up and all that stuff, and feel like you want to disrespect athletes, but it's a different level, guys. Don't try to level up. Don't try to. We're all human beings, but it's a different level. We don't want to. I mean, we have a talent, and we use our talent to make a living. You know, that's what we do. So if the whole system don't change up, I said no one like speaking up for the athletes. I've been trying to speak up for years, but nobody else, the people at the top don't want to speak up because it's a selfish sport and everybody else is so selfish. So now Noah is speaking up, you know what I mean, and I really respect that he wants the sport to change. So I support him 100%, you know what I mean? if you don't go to the Olympics and win a medal, it's like you haven't accomplished anything. No other sport does that. Football, most of the footballers has never been to Olympic Games. Most of the basketballers have never been to Olympic Games. A lot of people never go Olympic Games, and yet they are the greatest athletes in the world and all that stuff. But track and field, if you don't go to Olympics and win a medal or do this and do that, you're a nobody. You understand? So I'm happy that Noah Lies is speaking up about all of this right now. You know what I mean? So yeah, like I said, if the boys, if the system, if everything don't change, by the time these kids, if they are actually interested in sports, of course, and running and all that stuff, if everything don't change, none of them not running for free. None of them not going to run for free. I run for free my entire life. I run for Jamaica just country pride and all that stuff, just to wear the color and all that. I run for free for the country. Nothing. I've never gotten anything from the country. You know what I mean? So if all of that don't change, these kids not running for Jamaica. They're not going to run in Jamaica. So that's where we get to, and people always say that when I post a video on Instagram, and that's all people been saying, future this, future that, and all that stuff. So I just like to use this platform sometime to let you guys know, to educate you guys that when you see us out there, it's not easy, and the athletes need support. It's kind of sad when you see a lot of the athletes retire even early and gone just do a 9 to 5 or do a job. Athletes end up turning into celebrities, and it's kind of sad to see celebrities working in the work field. Nothing is wrong with the work field, it's one of the greatest things, but you guys understand what I mean. If you don't want to understand, that's your problem, but you understand what I mean. You know what I mean? The athletes that you watch running at the Olympic Games, it's on TV, World Championship, Diamond League. It is a big deal when you see the athletes out there on TV competing, whether it's at the Diamond League, a regular track meet at Champs, wherever it is. Because you have to remember, you know the athletes don't know you. So it is a big deal. You understand? You go to the stadium to watch the athletes. They didn't come to see you. You go to the stadium to see them. So it's a big deal when you see the athletes out there competing. So I think they should be compensated, accordingly. Let me shut up my mouth now before, I know that you guys people gonna have their opinion. I'm not doing nothing wrong with having your own opinion, but the facts are facts. You can't just be a hater or be that person, be that guy if you want. But I'm just stating the facts.